Alright, welcome back. Quick video. I want to show you guys something new to me, and it's fairly new to the company as well. So I just wanted to show you something. Most of you that watch my videos probably know that I use a lot of the BVM Hi-flow stuff. So generally, when it comes to the vent, I just use a large size brass tubing and just run it outside the jet, and then connect my taxi tank to that. Well, I'm trying to get away from that just to make it where they don't fall off. I have that happen a lot. It falls off and dump fuel and stuff like that. So I wanted to give these BVM Hi-flow new flush mount things that they have. Generally they don't make them as the inner diameter as big as I like, but in this case they did. So I want to show you guys this. So excuse the mess. So anyways, so they're pretty, not too bad. If I remember, it's like $30-something for two of the flush mount vents. Very large inner diameter, which is nice. Comes with the plug, which is connected to a little flag. Has a little magnet on there as well. They're aluminum, so it's not going to stick to this for the most part, which I don't get. But they stick to themselves. But so you got that, and so in one kit you get this, and I don't know why, but you get that. So you don't get two plugs, but you get two vents. I don't understand that, unless their premises is just hooking up to one and plugging the other with the taxi tank. But I don't know. That would draw down out of different. No, I don't know if that would work or not. I don't know. Anyways, so I have two because I'm going to put these on the F-18, the F-22, and probably the F-14. So I got to order another set, and I think you can get like just the certain pieces instead of just the kit. Like if you just needed another one of these, you can get one of these. So I got to get a couple more flags, and I really don't need any more of these because that's what hooks up to your taxi tank line, and then just like I said, it inserts into there. Probably need to put a little grease on them just so the O-rings don't dry out, and they insert pretty nice and easy. But it's kind of got a tapered inner area here, so it kind of gets the O-ring going. So if you have a sharp lip there, it kind of makes it harder to get in. But since they tapered it, it actually starts in pretty easy without any kind of grease on the O-rings. But I'm going to put some grease on there, because generally where you see these things leaking is those O-rings start wearing out or dry out, and you'll see them sitting there with the taxi stand hooked up to them, and they drip. But while I got that out, there's one installed in the F-18. This is upside down. So then I got one on each side. Just took a hole reamer and made the hole. There's a panel line here, and at the tip of it on each side is where I did it. Makes it nice and simple. But yeah, just want to show you guys that. It's a kind of a nice little product. I was worried about the inner diameter being, too small, but actually it's not. So, like I said, I'm going to start using those on all my jets. I use their clunk line, I use their fuel tubing, I use their tank fittings, their clunks, so it's all high flow. And even if it's overkill for your turbine, I don't think there could ever be overkill for that. Keeps your pump pressures down, and just helps with flame outs. So it's hard to see, but got the pumps in, and I just simply glued in a spar that goes across, and then these two little trays that are screwed down with these little aluminum straps to hold them in place. I wanted them to be removable. I can take the top of the canopy off and get access to them, so that's what I wanted. I'm trying to push as much weight forward of the CG as I can because of the turbines being in the tail. So you'll have these 4mm lines going all the way back to the turbines. So that's where I'm at, letting this high saw set up for these vents, and because it's kind of flimsy here, I'm going to take these little light ply blocks and just glue them in to kind of give some area around this, so when you're pushing things in and pulling them out, you don't inadvertently crack the skin there. So that's it for now. After this is finished, the tanks will be done. Everything in the nose in this area is done. I haven't decided on where I'm going to put my ECUs. I actually got to order some leads tomorrow for these new MR30 whatever connectors, and they have different lengths of leads. This goes from the ECU to the turbine. The stock I think is like 50 centimeters, and then you got a 75 centimeter and 100 centimeters. So I'm going to get 200 centimeters, and then they should be almost long enough. If not, I'll just plug in my 50 centimeters to it. So just have to be careful. You don't want to get them too long. You have to start worrying about voltage drop and everything. But I'm going to be running 11.1 volts. And of course this guy is your battery. It's a small version of what you've seen before. It's not focusing very well today. I don't know what's up with that. But there you go. So, and then of course the batteries will all be in the nose of the jet. There's a tray that slides right in there that I'm hoping to put them on. Plus my power system will be in there. So anyways, just want to show you guys that BVM thing. I like it. Like I said, I'm going to swap over. Gosh, this one I have it. The F-22 will have it. Should get the Tomcat switched over because I was already planning to move the vent lines just because I put them in a horrible spot. The Viper, I guess I could do that one with what I got now, because actually, it's going to be a while before I have the 22. So I'll probably just swap those out because it's just got two little, they're BVMs, they're the high-flow ones. They just come out and it's got like a little barb. So instead of having to change out the end on my taxi tank, I may just put two of those flush mounts on the Viper. So we'll see. But you guys take it easy. I'll shut up. Have a good Easter, and I'll talk to you later.